so hard that you fell down. Now you're laying on the ground, having a motherfucking meltdown. You put yourself in that position, and yes, we saw that. But you're crying like a bitch-ass victim. Where your balls at? You need to fall back, cause ain't nobody buying that shit. I'll make you crying legit, leave you divided and split. You're a fucking hypocrite, you got some blood on your kicks. Could you kick him with the down, kick you dead in the
You're
leg?
softer than somebody, but to leave you hella bloody. Stop pretending you're somebody harder than Viagra day. This ain't jokes, and quit your flexing, cause the shit can be so taxing on your health and can be fatal if you don't back up hella quick. I'm a mistaken motherfucker with an expert can deliver. I don't give a damn about a play, a victim and a ball in the bag with a bunch of bricks and a way to dump you in the river. I forget but don't forgive it, that's the way this shit gets done.
I ain't fucking with you, all you do is play victim. Little boy cry wolf, make the walls fucking come and sit down. Little bitch roll down, go boom. I ain't fucking with you, all you do is play victim. Little boy cry wolf, make the walls fucking come and sit down. Little bitch roll down, go boom. I don't care about your tears because I saw what you did. I wanna hang you by your neck, your face is so putrid. You wanna act like a victim? Then I'll make you one. Drag you to the dungeon, introduce you to Scum. He's a motherfucking one, bitch I dare you. Slow motion torture just like how a nightmare do. It's a bare truth, die in your own suffering. Watch what I can do, perfect art of bludgeoning.
What the fuck is that? We're dragging trash up in my basement. Bloodied up my carpet, better buy me a replacement. Smallz, I got enough disfigured bodies to dismember. While you bring me more, my last day off I can't remember. What are you a member of the Pulley Card Club? Help me get the legs and get this victim in my scar tub. Then like an accountant to get to the division. Some of the body into parts and doing it with precision.
I ain't fucking with you, all you do is play victim. Little boy cry wolf, make the walls fucking come and sit down. Little bitch roll down, go boom. I ain't fucking with you, all you do is play victim. Little boy cry wolf, make the walls fucking come and sit down. Little bitch roll down, go boom.
It's Scum, you can blame me, I'm the root of every problem. I'm the cause of every issue that should burn me at the stake. Save yourself just like a virgin, I'm a tumor, need a surgeon to remove me from existence, cause my birth was a mistake. Smallz one is to blame, she's the root of every problem. She's the cause of every issue that should burn her at the stake. Save yourself just like a virgin, she's the tumor, need a surgeon to remove her from existence, cause her birth was a mistake. You can claim that we're the devil, you can name us on the level of the federal prosecution. You can blame us like the rest, that won't change the fact you're worthless. And your whole entire purpose is to drown a motherfucker, and you really try your best. Rest assured your day is coming and that mafia always running will be wrapped around the barrel like you're wrapped around the cock. Crime I gladly will admit to, though you sadly will be fit to be cremated. Estimated time is nothing back a clock.
How bad did you fuck up and like to blame me? I spit the truth, you're mad that your kid plays me. I opened their eyes but you kept them blind, and you said they were nothing way too many fucking times. I woke them up to the truth that this world is ugly. Evil does exist and it's just as lovely as anything a priest or a pope could ever say. If a rapist gets raped, that's God and the devil's work.
It's Scum, you can blame me, I'm the root of every problem. I'm the cause of every issue that should burn me at the stake. Save yourself just like a virgin, I'm a tumor, need a surgeon to remove me from existence, cause my birth was a mistake. Smallz one is to blame, she's the root of every problem. She's the cause of every issue that should burn her at the stake. Save yourself just like a virgin, she's the tumor, need a surgeon to remove her from existence, cause her birth was a mistake.
Blame me anytime your stupid life gets so bad. A toe tag will make you just another fucking throwback. Man, cause you can't find a reason to exist. Your dad listens to me and your holy mom's pissed. I try to fucking tell her, let her raise another hand, cause that bitch has the power to bury him in the sand. But she wanna be a victim like they all become, and then she ends up dead and they blame someone smart.
1, 2, 3, there's too many chances given them, if any, that can cost a pretty penny. Profits lost in this game, that is not a smart decision, leading us to a collision with the steaming locomotive. Either way we'll get the blame for your choices, so why bother? Even if I could walk on water, turn a quarter to a half and a half to a brick. Heal the sick and help the needy, either way I'd end up bleeding. Shove the cross right up your rectums, all of you should eat a dick. You should eat a dick. It's Scum, you can blame me, I'm the root of every problem. I'm the cause of every issue that should burn me at the stake. Save yourself just like a virgin, I'm a tumor, need a surgeon to remove me from existence, cause my birth was a mistake. Smallz one is to blame, she's the root of every problem. She's the cause of every issue that should burn her at the stake. Save yourself just like a virgin, she's the tumor, need a surgeon to remove her from existence, cause her birth was a mistake. Cracking out fade across the forehead, using a crowbar, leaving that hoe dead, making our own destiny empath like a psychopath that is off the meds. Never regret mistakes we're making, never forget the chains we're breaking, never show mercy to the master, slaughter them bastards in their beds.
I'm trying to be the best that I can, but by definition I'm out of my mind, out of this world, and no definition will ever fucking turn back time. Embracing what I've come to be, disguised in any normalcy. The legacy I'm leaving is an undisclosed harvest I see.
Walk away, look at that crash, gotta take the trash that is all around, gotta back it up, gotta drag it up to an overpass when you hear the sound of a semi truck, then you chuck the bags in a shower glass that will hit the dash, and that is how your rest gets laid to rest with a bloody splash.
Decades worth of suffering, and I'm unleashing it all on you. I ain't taking the shit to my grave, I'd rather seal it in your tomb. When you opened up your door, you gave me access to your whole life. What about your fucking face and my soul thawed out on a cold night?
Reminisce about the time you had to lose it all, when you gave everything and all to get it back. Pull the blade from the wound and let the body fall. That's the last of your best, so let it fade to black. Never quit, never stop, and never show regret. Never lose, never mind the never-ending fight. Never ask, never beg, but better go and get what is yours, using force and by your given right.
How will I know if I never try? Even if you die.
Mama didn't raise no quitter, teaming up with a venom spitter. That black widow of LSP, better known as Smallz motherfucking one. Burn it all to begin rebuilding, chain them doors in a burning building. You reside in where you hiding, cause there is no place to run from a runaway locomotive in the tunnel. It is over when we deem that your existence doesn't benefit our cause. Any cost to be accepted, past we're trying to resurrect it. In the sack, no life is sacred, dying to get it how it was.
The light at the end of the tunnel was a train headed my way. I stood in disbelief until I felt somebody came to yank me right off the fucking tracks. A lunatic came to save the day. They called him Scum the Butcher, brother killer in a zipper face, unstoppable and powered up. I'm killing off all the ones I hate, leaving them all disposable, bagging them up and throw them away. I can't conform to anything, I don't define any stereotypes. The path I'm on belongs to me, no one else could ever bear this life.
Reminisce about the time you had to lose it all, when you gave everything and all to get it back. Pull the blade from the wound and let the body fall. That's the last of your best, so let it fade to black. Never quit, never stop, and never show regret. Never lose, never mind the never-ending fight. Never ask, never beg, but better go and get what is yours, using force and by your given right.
March with me, march, won't you come and march with me, march. March with me, march, won't you come and march with me. I'm walking through the scale of my march, march. I will thrive in the flames in the dark, dark. Got an army full of beasts and we march, march. Break up the deceased and rip their souls apart. I'm walking through the scale of my march, march. I will thrive in the flames in the dark, dark. Got an army full of beasts and we march, march. Break up the deceased and rip their souls apart. I'm a march to this hill like a soldier with a purple heart. Everybody that I buried walks beside me in the dark. Lost in a race, but they still recite my name. Smallz one, Smallz one, Smallz one. It's insane, like a goddess I'm acknowledged by a beast who's a god. And I roam through this kingdom, walking demons like a dog. This feeling ain't fraud, I am sealed in hate swabs. Eternal damnation, freedom here with no law.
I have no doubts in my mind when this is all finna end, with a couple of chalk outlines, an empty gun in my hand, with buffalo land somewhere warm in a place that sheep's terrified of, and we feel right at home as demons kneel when we ride at the head of our own funeral march. We celebrating all the dirt we got away with for so long while hell was waiting. Now we here contemplating taking it over from the devil. LSP is gonna be who takes the nation to the next level.
I'm walking through the scale of my march, march. I will thrive in the flames in the dark, dark. Got an army full of beasts and we march, march. Break up the deceased and rip their souls apart. I'm walking through the scale of my march, march. I will thrive in the flames in the dark, dark. Got an army full of beasts and we march, march. Break up the deceased and rip their souls
Cause if that's what they calling torture, then these amateurs know nothing. Telling them take a seat and watch a motherfucker teach you something. Those that witness that are clever fall in line and march behind us through our new domain wherever.
Oh, there I was nothing, just a shadow in my flesh. Down here I am something since committed no regrets. I am proudly one of many who ain't proud of the past. I march and snap necks, turning bodies into ash.
Guess it is what it is, and what it is the spot where the worst are celebrated and the cursed are feeling not. Given a shred of guilt and pressure, got a treasure such a place. Reunited with my people's evil smile is on my face.
I'm walking through this hell on my march. I will thrive in the flames in the dark. Got an army full of beasts and we march. Break up the deceased and rip their souls apart. I'm walking through this hell on my march. I will thrive in the flames in the dark. Got an army full of beasts and we march. Break up the deceased and rip their souls apart.
Stepping in the puddle of blood like stepping in some dog shit. Walking on your lawn, you got it on your favorite shoes. Now it's on your hand when you kneel and send to clean your Cortez. Wipe it on your pants and now you go to have to use bleaching. That's a bitch to get it off like hookers trying to get off a dying homosexual with their tits. But that's what you get when you let it set, keep that in mind. And cover the floor in plastic when you're covering them into bits.
I have tried anything and everything to clean up all these bloodstains. Nothing ever works, so I just always have to repaint. Changing out the carpets, but Scum finally told me doing that will only make you smell like something's moldy. Thank you for the talk, bro. This shit makes me barf, bro. This shit is so slimy, it smells like escargot. Rotten fish cargo, their bodies are ruthless. They don't give a fuck, they blow up blood like shit is mucus. What a bloody mess, I think I'll clean it up. Now fuck all this shit, I think I've had enough.
Let the blood drip from that knife tip. Make them slip, break a hip when they fall. So much blood everywhere, there's a flood downstairs. Guess how much do we care? Not at all. So go let the blood drip from that knife tip. Make them slip, break a hip when they fall. So much blood everywhere, there's a flood downstairs. Guess how much do we care? Not at all.
There's a great deal of blood on the floor, pooled up and underneath these coverings. Blood on the walls, blood on the doors. There is just blood everywhere.
I bleed out every month, makes me wanna fucking punch people in the mouth so they can feel the way my gut does. Leaking like a dumb bitch, bleeding for some dumb shit. Slap you with a fucking ovary the way your mom did. Isolated drops confuse the eye of the beholder. Curious cats end up dead and become donors. Fuck your positivity, I want that A negative. Bring that ass here, I'ma gut you for the hell of it.
Sticky like the shit I'm smoking up while I'm recording. Gushing when they're boarding, someone's feed us with a stick. Dripping like a penis, wondering what that STD is that you got from fucking a carcass left to rot for about a week. Yes, I'm talking blood, but not like banging sets and colors. Though the color is exactly like the color of the flag. When the first the spill will cut and someone opened as you cut. And I'm a bleeder, usually dies when it ain't a woman on a rag.
What a bloody mess, I think I'll clean it up. Now fuck all this shit, I think I've had enough.
Let the blood drip from that knife tip. Make them slip, break a hip when they fall. So much blood everywhere, there's a flood downstairs. Guess how much do we care? Not at all. So go let the blood drip from that knife tip. Make them slip, break a hip when they fall. So much blood everywhere, there's a flood downstairs. Guess how much do we care? Not at all. Let's reflect on all the bad shit, cause the past it never truly goes away. Makes you lose sleep, drives you batshit, crazy poisoning you every single day. You resent life like a bent knife. It is useless when you try to take a stab at your problems to resolve them. It's last call, so it's time to pay that tab. You hear that knock knock at your front door, what you jump for? Nobody is coming for your ass, it's UPS bringing you a package, not the Reaper with the scythe up, coming to collect me to hit the pipe to ease your stress. You're a total mess, but I guess there is a valid reason that even the shadow that you cast can make you cry. Out like a virgin penetrated for the first time, knowing that you must pay in full for every mistake you hide.
The skeletons in your closet are getting kinda antsy. Why don't you go to sleep and let them all start dancing right on top of your grave after you spit right in their face? Drink until you black out is not a way to escape. Suicide will reunite you with everyone that you did wrong. You were dead wrong, now you're hearing death's song. You were paranoid beyond belief, it's sad. Sanity's depleting, I can tell you about the crap.
Let's reflect on all the bad shit, cause the past that never truly goes away makes you lose sleep, drives you bad shit, crazy poisoning you every single day. You resent life like a bent knife. It is useless when you try to take a stab at your problems to resolve them. It's last call, so it's time to pay that tab.
In an empty room with dead silence, it's quiet but violence is why you keep on living like a tyrant. Always had to have it your way. Prick, prick, blocking everybody's doorway. Stick dead. Now look at you, once so tough, now you're terrified. Hearing shit at night and poisoning your own mind. Everything you tried is dug you deeper in regret. Just to wait for death is all you really have.
How you live your life with a load of fear and self-resentment that is finna break you like them sticks on a camel's back. Meaningless existence filled with guilt and discontentment. Can't trust no one with a loaded gun to get a pack. Everywhere you go and you know there's someone out to get ya. Know that they won't let ya slide like a brand new tire. Having to always run for the shit you done when they finally catch ya. You can bet your ass they'll light you up like a match on fire. Let's reflect on all the bad shit, cause the past that never truly goes away makes you lose sleep, drives you bad shit, crazy poisoning you every single day. You resent life like a bent knife. It is useless when you try to take a stab at your problems to resolve them. It's last call, so it's time to pay that tab. Kind of shit motherfuckers can't deal with. That's the kind of shit that got many on the run. That's the kind of shit that make you pick up shit to kill with. That's the kind of shit that makes you wanna eat your gun. That's the kind of shit motherfuckers can't deal with. That's the kind of shit that got many on the run. That's the kind of shit that make you pick up shit to kill with. That's the kind of shit that makes you wanna eat your gun.
Getting treated like I'm nothing, like a doormat to the references. Hazard to your health in 20 seconds, I am wrecking shit. Call a fuck a reverend and pounding down the sevences. Back against the wall and I'ma serve your neck and severance. Fuck you and your pride, you can eat a fat dick, bitch. I ain't shit to you, but this knife is something that will slit. Stab me in the back with it, I'm pulling it out real quick, real slow, real shit. This that shit to kill with.
Feeling like a ball of fire in the battle of the wizards. Unimportant but explosive like a suicide bomber's vat. About to blow just like a tide that is worn down to the wire. Death will hide, I'm bubonic, all my buttons have been pressed. Everybody that's around me better hit the fucking ground. We have been deemed as less than equal, disregarded long enough. It is time for retribution, there's only one solution. You would not consider evil when the shit gets hella rough. That's the kind of shit motherfuckers can't deal with. That's the kind of shit that got many on the run. That's the kind of shit that make you pick up shit to kill with. That's the kind of shit that makes you wanna eat your gun. That's the kind of shit motherfuckers can't deal with. That's the kind of shit that got many on the run. That's the kind of shit that make you pick up shit to kill with. That's the kind of shit that makes you wanna eat your gun.
Getting caught a fucking bitch and have your face slammed to the wall. That's the kind of shit that makes you wanna kill them all. When the thief is on a pallet and steals what you work for. That's the kind of shit that makes you wanna hurt them more.
About to hit you like a lightning, mow you down like a tornado. And like raping an elevator, bitch, there ain't no place to run. Take your limbs like alligators, when we catch you, put you later. Mutilate a motherfucker as they face a loaded gun.
Getting pushed off of the edge by somebody that you trusted. That's more than enough reason. They grab a gun and they bust it. Everything is justified when these bitches give you a reason. That's the opportunity, the moment, time to seize it.
Ain't no sanity remaining, our glass of life is draining. Blood is raining from the sky and some must die to make more room. As this violence increases and the world is torn to pieces, all your love gets turned to feces like the food that we consume. That's the kind of shit motherfuckers can't deal with. That's the kind of shit that got many on the run. That's the kind of shit that make you pick up shit to kill with. That's the kind of shit that makes you wanna eat your gun. That's the kind of shit motherfuckers can't deal with. That's the kind of shit that got many on the run. That's the kind of shit that make you pick up shit to kill with. That's the kind of shit that makes you wanna eat your gun.
LYRIKAL Productions.
See this knowledge come on in, there's more installed than you as expected. More than you ever seen before, it is also whole that it seems connected to your soul. And the goal is now to possess it all and to own that flavor. I can make all of that come true if you do me just one little favor.
I will do anything, everything for this. Put my soul on sale so I can afford it. Already forsaken, please just take it. The man God gets and the soul of Satan. Tell me everything that I need to do. You owe me now, I bow down to you. You got something that I need in life that cannot be found, so let's make it right.
See this ring and it seems exact as the one your mother asked to pass on to your kids with a dying breath. But you needed meth and you didn't stress on how you got to the high you need. You would rather bleed than to be that woman. Now somehow you can have it back. Never mind the sin, it is only human.
Shit that I did in the past was fucked up. It was only me and my world of tough luck. A million motherfuckers could have died in front of me, but I've been too blind to notice it was because of me. I fucked up and I feel bad, so selfish, but I need that, and I mean that, so I'll reap that. Pile up the bodies in a clean stack.
What you sell your soul for? Eternal life for $1 million. Kill a couple people, maybe more. There is a man with a price for you to go and pay. What would you sell your soul for? Eternal life for $1 million. Kill a couple people, maybe more. There is a man with a price for you to go and pay.
Candy paint on his Cadillac and a rim shine bright in a dim moonlight. And it could be yours for a little price. And it is so nice and it is so tight, like the one you always wished you had. Could it be that bad? Do what I ask, it is not a lot. Would have never thought you could own this thing for a tiny task.
What exactly is it that you need from me? I know I'm not the only one that comes to see these things. My neighbors and my best friends start looking at me sideways. Their favors include dead friends, but I'll do the same for the price paid. It's not a nice way, but on my grave I'm getting buried with a gift the sky gave.
What do you want, kid? What do you need? Damn, anyone that's done you wrong and you wanna make them bleed, then I can give them deadly tools to even out the score. Pay the price and you go to school, then you take them all to war.
I'm sick of the shit and I'm ready to kill him. I'm taking a stand, bringing down the whole building. Kicked on the ground and then spit in the face. For this shit to stop, I will do what it takes. Please forgive me for what I'm about to do. It's my only way out, and it's sad but it's true. And then when I clean them all out, that's when the fuck I am coming for you.
What would you sell your soul for? Eternal life for $1 million. Kill a couple people, maybe more. There is a man with a price for you to go and pay. What would you sell your soul for? Eternal life for $1 million. Kill a couple people, maybe more. There is a man with a price for you to go and pay. What would you sell your soul for? Eternal life for $1 million. Kill a couple people, maybe more. There is a man with a price for you to go and pay. What would you sell your soul for? Eternal life for $1 million. Kill a couple people, maybe more. There is a man with a price for you to go and pay.
Kick to the face can be refreshing and needed to motivate a motherfucker to act. What does it for you when only rage makes you see that kindness is weakness when it's time to react?
Quiet for way too long, you took it like a pro, but the rage is getting too strong. It's time to let them know. Get the fuck off the floor, please. You're not dead yet. About to crumble like some rubble on a building slab.
You better lay on the ground and put your hands on your head. Nobody's coming to help because your friends are all dead. You woke a beast and a monster, so the price must be paid. Got no choice in this matter, gun is cocked, mine is made.
I got up and cleaned off everything that held me down. Dislocated all the arms of those who try to make me drown. Bitch, hit the fucking ground, I'm ready to let it flow. No, you didn't hit it, didn't I? Closed down the fucking road.
Only more blood is gonna wash away the blood spilled on my violence must erupt for things to change. Like a volcano, burn it all like a lava flood. Bombing for peace in a time like this don't seem so strange.
Only more blood is gonna wash away the blood spilled on more violence must erupt for things to change. Like a volcano, burn it all like a lava flood. Bombing for peace at a time like this don't seem so strange.
Put a brick to the back of your skull and heard it crack. We put a blade to your stomach and intestines hit the dirt. You should've ducked when you heard the pistol clack behind your back. Should've ran, getting caught a synonym to getting hurt.
The blood that you protruded when my knife made its intrusion. You got beat with a fucking bat and I sliced open your contusions. All that blood on top of blood until it looked like brown night. You brought this on yourself, stop playing victim, alright?
Yo, it's the rage of a bull that's getting killed in the arena. Cause we in a situation that can only lead to death of an enemy we facing. And the dragon that we chasing is the high of satisfaction as they take their final breath.
You can poke until I stab. I've had enough of these motherfucking knives in my back. The impact alone from this explosion is lethal. But I made you a safe place inside the 6 feet deep hole.
Only more blood is gonna wash away the blood spilled on my violence. Must have rough for things to change. Like a volcano burning all like a lava flood. Bombing for peace in a time like this don't seem so strange.
Only more blood is gonna wash away the blood spilled on more violence. Must be rough for things to change. Like a volcano burning all like a lava flood. Bombing for peace at a time like this don't seem so strange.
No, only more blood is gonna wash away the blood spilled on my violence. Must have rough for things to change. Like a volcano burning all like a lava flood. Bombing for peace in a time like this don't seem so strange.
Only more blood is gonna wash away the blood spilled on more violence. Must be rough for things to change. Like a volcano burning all like a lava flood. Bombing for peace at a time like this don't seem so strange.
Would that be alright if I took my time with a little scalpel? Big enough to make incisions but not kill you right away. But your knives are more efficient. Ice picks work to take the vision. Cleavers hack right through the bones but they're way too big to flay. Someone slowly wanting only to prolong your pain and know me. So much blood that was inside you as your hide is getting peeled strip by strip from off your body like strip poker at a party. Only difference is in process, you are slowly getting killed.
Would that be alright if I pretended I was someone else? Met you on the internet and brought you home to your own hell. Trust me like the way I trust my knives inside my kitchen. The way they do their job and I push up through all your precisions. Oh yeah, keep your eyes on me while I pull out your inner beast. This shit is so intimate, it's I dismount your fucking spleen. Lick all of your DNA all over on the floor. Please, I'm talking about your fucking blood. Don't act like you're a whore, B.
I would love to hurt ya, I would love to stab ya, I would love to grab you by your throat and squeeze it tight. I would love to use ya, body and abuse ya, brutally until you're bloody. Would that be alright? I would love to hurt ya, I would love to stab ya, I would love to grab you by your throat and squeeze it tight. I would love to use ya, body and abuse ya, brutally until you're bloody. Would that be alright?
Would it be okay if we just played a little game? It's called tie the rope around your neck the fastest or you're lame. Oh my god, you fucking won and holy shit, you're fucking dumb. I'm pulling it with all my strength and murdering a mother's son.
Would it be okay if I should lay you on a section of an iron fence and chain you by your ankles, wrists and waist over a hole that's filled with charcoal that's been drenched with lighter fluid? Time to get to barbecuing, guess no viewing at your wake.
Would that be alright if I invited one of my friends? He's a sadistic masochist and kills him with the best. Torturing is nothing new, this choked out blue's pretty on you. I bury them in killing fields or you be stacked up to the roof.
Would that be alright if I was to bite you like Mike Tyson or a tiger on that stupid tweaker show my people's watch? Want to taste you get to eating, rip your heart up while it's beating. So much gun it's hard to figure where's your face and where's your crotch. I would love to hurt ya, I would love to stab ya, I would love to grab you by your throat and squeeze it tight. I would love to use ya, body and abuse ya, brutally until you're bloody. Would that be alright? I would love to hurt ya, I would love to stab ya, I would love to grab you by your throat and squeeze it tight. I would love to use ya, body and abuse ya, brutally until you're bloody. Would that be alright?
ugly and I needed to get my shit fixed. So he got beat down in the parking lot wearing blood his lipstick. She said I was a hoe and sucked my way to where I'm at today. So she sucked off a barrel, she was shot, I left her blown away. He said I was whack and just overall not cut out for this. So I cut off his tongue, now we bows down to an alpha bitch. She said all my people were evil and we take the easy route. We went to a house and left her face down with a semen mouth.
She said we were soft and trying hard to stay up on her reach, talking down on us and showing off until I fuck his bitch. Said I'd never make a living rapping and it wasn't shit. Tell that to your daughter when my name is tatted on her tit. Watch that motherfucking mouth out and watch your mouth. Can I pay your way to play? Ain't no such amount that could buy us as a pass clear and very loud. You was heard and now the stir's getting carried out.
They say about me,
And I don't give a fuck, never have, never will.
but they play with me.
But they can kiss my ass, cause I will never change.
Say about me,
And I don't give a fuck, never have, never
but they
will.
play with me.
And they can kiss my ass, cause I will never change.
He said to me like I was a grown-ass man, and when that bitch came to, he said he couldn't understand. So he said that he was sorry, and it was silenced on his end. Repercussions slap you dumb, talking shit you can't comprehend.
Running him off like track and field till your head is cracked and you get killed. Gonna be what you're shooting for, and I'm rooting hard for you like the spill. Barking up trees that fall on you would crush you like a roach. And we got this hate for all of you, better watch how you approach.
She said the most typical and uncreative hater shit. So I bought her a one-way ticket, brought her home, filleted that bitch. He said she said everything, but those words never affected me. Those are the ones to rest in peace, cause they're the ones who infest the scene.
She said bullshit, gonna get you touched like an altar boy. Finna make us pull heat, gonna fuck like you and with that toy. Make you see the light through a bullet hole, and it's just it's best to say this game has lost. The cost will be your life, when the gun no one will speak your name.
Say about me,
And I don't give a fuck, never have, never
but
will.
they play with me.
But they can kiss my ass, cause I will never change.
Say about me,
And I don't give a fuck, never have, never
but they
will.
play with me.
And they can kiss my ass, cause I will never change. For everyone around us, hate. They thought they had it bad, hate. When enemies surround us, we hate these motherfuckers and we wanna see them dead, hate. For everyone around us, hate. They thought they had it bad, hate. When enemies surround us, we hate these motherfuckers and we wanna see them dead. Looking at them like a stain of feces in their underwear. Anyone with half a brain that's sane is slipping unaware that these animals out their cage are carnivores and are not domesticated. So your life's in danger, hate it, how shit got so nasty.
The way you look, the way you talk, everything about you is so fucked off. Condescending, narcissistic, hypocritical, but soft. How the fuck did you get like that? Who told you that was okay? That shit is unacceptable, that stupid shit I don't play.
Wipe my ass with your righteous concepts, letting them smack you in your face. Selling coke to kids and concerts and some chalk you'd love to trace. Face reality that's brutal, use a poodle in the back of these wolves with a belly open, hoping that we will not attack.
Not attack, you got it wrong. Idle hands and brutal songs. That alone right there will end it all. Watch how you fucking talk. Your presence is obnoxious. Go flex inside a mosh pit. You leave it on a stretcher, getting laid inside a coffin.
Hate, for everyone around us, hate. They thought they had it bad, hate. When enemies surround us, we hate these motherfuckers and we wanna see them dead, hate. For everyone around us, hate. They thought they had it bad, hate. When enemies surround us, we hate these motherfuckers and we wanna see them dead.
Maybe it's me, but I bet that it's you. Let's see if it's true. Tell me how you told it to your friends before they told on you. They hate you just as much as me. Your birth produced a rotten seed, setting fire to this crop and killing off this whole disease.
Better hope that God has mercy, cause we don't really see that eye. Grab your baby out the stroller, slash and flash, I'm not that guy that will stop like a law obedient driver does when the light turns red. With your blood will paint this median, all ahead of us will be dead.
Tunnel vision, red as blood, this is the point of no return. Someone's wishing out your love, fuck them all and let them burn. Push me to this point. Your hate has to be equal. I'll kill and resurrect you till we kill you for a sequel.
Killing me, killing, we ain't dying. I'd be lying if I said we did not become these monsters, always trying to be fed. No denying our nature, hate you cause that's how it goes. Like a Jew would hate a Muslim and vice versa just because. Hate, for everyone around us, hate. They thought they had it bad, hate. When enemies surround us, we hate these motherfuckers and we wanna see them dead. Hate, for everyone around us, hate. They thought they had it bad, hate. When enemies surround us, we hate these motherfuckers and we wanna see them dead. What the fuck did you think that you could say to me when I'm off that juice? You best expect you will get checked like a $25 bill you try to use when you go to pay on your tab and get cut up. But what the fuck did you expect when I have not been myself? But from the moment that I awake in an alcoholic coma on a mission of self-destruct, blacking out and blacking out somebody's eyes. I need a break from the break that I'm on. My mind is gone and life is fucked.
I'm sick of it, I'm done with it. Just trying to be the perfect bitch, nothing makes sense. Pass the bottle, I wanna regurge on it. Fall deep into the hole again. Self-pity and hate, I just can't escape the feeling of wanting to break your face. But who am I to choose my own fate? I like to let shit hit the fan and smear it all over the place. But I ain't fucking dead yet, and truly it makes me sick. And I ain't dumb enough to think I have no reason to exist.
Off that juice every day with no regard for the ones that care about me. With no doubt my end is near. It is clear that I have failed and it is getting really hard to control my inner demons. Hate the man that is in the mirror as I drink myself to death while puking up blood and finding blood on my clothes and on my hands. No recollection whose it was as I take my final breath and hit the ground with a loud thud. Best believe there will be drunk for a cause that's lost, that's how it goes. I suppose that I chose my fucking path, not about to blame somebody for mistakes that are clearly mine. Living a life that is made of lies has lead me to an early death, in and out to the very end and telling myself it will be fine. It will not, I need to stop, but I doubt I can. And why should I even try when I don't deserve to outlive the ones I've hurt? Over the years nobody cares when I'm gone, ain't no one's finna cry. Guess I'll try to sober up, but I'm finally resting in the dirt.
Who would've thought I wanted to end it so recklessly? What the fuck's still left to do? There's no one here helping me, indulging so selfishly. But what is best for me? These are the thoughts I think when I am the weakest me. How can it defeat me when I'm the one who got this far? When it's time to rage and got plenty of souls to tear apart. I'm not poisoning myself for the purpose of being sick of shit. I'm sticking it out till I kamikaze the neighbor's kid.
Off that juice every day with no regard for the ones that care about me. With no doubt my end is near. It is clear that I have failed and it is getting really hard to control my inner demons. Hate the man that is in the mirror as I drink myself to death while puking up blood and finding blood on my clothes and on my hands. No recollection whose it was as I take my final breath and hit the ground with a loud thud. Best believe there will be drunk for a cause that's lost, that's how it goes.
There's a hole in the ground and it's got the outline of my body print right in it. I wage a war on myself. Will I ever find the strength to go and fucking fight it? I don't know, I don't know. Yes I will, no I won't, I don't know if I make it out alive or even if I die. I don't give a fuck where my soul goes.
Off that juice every day with no regard for the ones that care about me. With no doubt my end is near. It is clear that I have failed and it is getting really hard to control my inner demons. Hate the man that is in the mirror as I drink myself to death while puking up blood and finding blood on my clothes and on my hands. No recollection whose it was as I take my final breath and hit the ground with a loud thud. Best believe there will be drunk for a cause that's lost, that's how it goes.